Well, here we are in our Travelodge Plus room. So let's check it out and let's just see what makes it different from a regular standard room. So here's my quick first impression of the room before we get started. It looks clean. I'm not seeing any scuff marks on the walls. The carpet looks actually pretty much brand new. The smell has got that new carpet smell as well. What makes this room a plus room as opposed to a standard room? Well, I've got a Lavazza coffee machine, I've got 2 KitKats, there's 2 USBs next to the bed. We've got USB-C and a USB-A on both sides of the bed. We have an office chair, I suppose a regular chair. So that's, to me, is what you're paying your extra for. This is not a super room, so I'll just point that out. This is a plus room. Let's start at the back of the door. We've got a nice mirror and we've got the floor plan and there's a deadlock on the door. Next door we've got a storage unit. We've got 6 coat hangers, 2 spare pillows and a set of shelves. There's a radio on the wall, but obviously we don't need it this time of year. It's August. We've got a nice big window, but not much of a view. If you can see there, we have got the bridge in the distance. Here's our bed, guys. On the bed we've got our towels. There's 2 pillows on the bed. Yeah, that feels okay. Yeah, that bed feels firm enough. I've done enough travel off bedges to know that normally they're absolutely fine. I don't normally have a problem with them. Right, let's see, there's a mattress protector on this bed, shall we? Move it up. Sheet up. Yeah, we've got these sort of mattress protectors with a little sort of topper on them. Well, that looks clean, doesn't it, guys? I'm not seeing anything there. There's our bedside lights. Here's the USBs and the light switches. And we've got a shelf and a little bit of storage underneath. One thing I've noticed when I was going around the bed is there's a pull-out mattress underneath the bed. There you go. Here's our office chair. It swivels. Looks okay. I've seen tiny little mark, but apart from that, it's fine. Here's our desk in full. Here's our tray for teas and coffees. Cups look clean. Let's check out the kettle here, shall we? Well, it's actually got water in it, guys, so we'll have to empty that. But apart from that, it looks clean. We've got our usual milks. This one says it's fresh. Well, it says it tastes like fresh milk. Somehow I doubt it. We've got a couple of instant coffees, a couple of teas. We've got 2 KitKats there. And there's 4 pods, 2 which I reckon will be calf and I reckon will be 2 which I should imagine will be decaf. Right, let's make a coffee. We'll try a black one, shall we? Houston, we have a problem. These mugs don't fit. Solved it, this bottom section comes off. That's better. Light is on, so let's go for it. Well, we've established the coffee machine definitely does work. We've got a nice big mirror and wall lights above the desk. TV's a bit small, but it'll do. And yep, that works. And as you expect, it has Freeview. In the corner here, we have a very nice chair. Again, looks pretty brand new. Under the desk, we've got our bin. Right, let's do the bathroom. Again, it's as you come in past the door. Yeah, it's kind of what you expect, isn't it? We've got your usual bog standard Travelodge shower. Let's have a look at the shower tray. Shower tray is pretty clean. The grouting's all clean. Well, the grouting sealant, I should say. Around the sides, we've got your usual hair and body wash. There's this one tap sort of idea they have, which I've used before, which is pretty much okay. And there's a grab rail here on the side. The shower head is spotless, though it's pretty much fixed to the wall. You can just sort of swivel it a bit, you can see that, but that's about it, slight adjustment. And next to it we've got this little passive fan thing, which to me never seemed to work. Here's our mirror above the sink, and there's 2 spotlights. At the side we have our hand wash, and there's a shaver socket. Who brings shavers these days? But just in case. Sink looks clean. We have a chrome tap. Could be a little bit cleaner, but it's not too bad. Here's our shelf next to the sink. That looks okay. Again, under the sink we've got a pedal bin. Here's our loo and 2 loo rolls. Let's check the loo out. Yeah, that looks okay, doesn't it? That looks fine. And what's at the loo? We've got a towel rail. One thing we haven't got, I've noticed, is a sort of, on the wall tissue box, and there's no sort of hygiene bags as well. Yeah, it's a plus room kind of things I think should have been put in. Morning. I think it's time to head out and forage for some breakfast. This Travelodge does have a bar restaurant, but unfortunately at the minute it's getting refurbished. So even if I wanted one of their breakfast buffets, I couldn't have it. Here's my final thoughts on the room. I like the new refurb. I like the new decoration. It's getting there. It's still not the same as a Premier and Plus, but compared to a standard Travelodge room, this new decor is a lot better. There's even got rid of that bit of art which appears in every room. So yeah. So like I said at the start, this room has been nice. It's been comfortable. It's clean. New carpet, new paint job, I reckon, new furniture. So I don't know how long this has been refurbed. I guess not long. And like I said at the start, but still has a sort of new carpet paint smell about it. So let's get into the meat and potatoes. The thing you actually really want to know is, what did I pay for this room? Well, it's a Saturday night, and I paid £82 for this plus room. And also bear in mind, I booked it on the day. This was a very quick last minute, have to come down to Newcastle job. Right, so I hope you've enjoyed this one, and I'll catch you on the next one.